Okay, so here's a quick question for you. Do you think your wife is cheating on you, but you don't know how to find out for sure? If you do, then I know how you feel. You know that if you confront her about it, and you're wrong, she might get pissed off and leave you. What's worse, you know that even if she is cheating on you, she can very easily claim her innocence and then accuse you of being too jealous, which gives her a real reason to leave you. So yes, you feel trapped, and that led you to this video. You want to know how to catch a cheating spouse, but you don't know how to do that properly. The first thing I'll tell you is this: don't feel bad you're here. It's always a good idea to protect yourself from divorce, because divorce is devastating not just for you, but for everyone else who holds a stake in your relationship. The second thing I'll tell you is this: don't jump to conclusions. What you need to find out, and fast, is whether or not she really is cheating on you. And in this video, you'll learn 3 ways to know whether or not she's really cheating on you, without having to confront her. These 3 methods are collectively called the Truth Triad, and you've probably never heard of them anywhere else, so pay close attention. Before we discuss the Truth Triad, I need a tiny favor. Please take a few seconds to scroll down and click the like button now. It'll only take you a moment, and it'll mean the world to me, so please, take that moment and click the like button now. Done? Awesome. Thanks so much. So here's how to catch a cheating spouse using the Truth Triad technique. The Truth Triad is actually a mind control technique developed by Derek Rake. Who's Derek Rake? He's my friend and mentor, and he's the world's top authority on mind control in the realm of relationships. Now, this isn't the kind of mind control you see on TV. Instead, it's the real kind of mind control. The kind doctors use to treat mental illnesses like depression, anxiety, PTSD, and more. Derek took those same principles of mind control and developed them for use in the dating and relationships realm. And among the many mind control techniques he developed, he created the Truth Triad. The Truth Triad is a collection of statements that are designed to elicit a reaction from a guilty party. These questions and statements do not address the issue of cheating directly. Instead, they make a guilty woman react in predictable ways. It's her reaction you'll need to watch out for. So here's the first step of the Truth Triad. As an example, let's say you suspect your wife of cheating with one of her coworkers. Their company attended a convention over the weekend, and she and he were delegates. When you meet her on Sunday or Monday, you casually ask her, "So, anything interesting happened this weekend?" If she's guilty, she'll be nervous or defensive. If she asks, "Why? Do you think something happened?" or "Why do you want to know?" then your suspicions are probably correct. But if she innocently replies by telling you what happened during the convention, then it's time for the second step of the Truth Triad. Here, you tell a story that's similar to what you suspect happened between her and her coworker. For example, you might say, "Whenever I hear about conventions, I always remember a friend of mine. His wife attended a convention and ended up sleeping with her coworker. Turns out she had been cheating on him for a while, and as soon as he found out, he broke up with her. Crazy." If your wife is guilty, she might break down and confess at this point. She might simply say, "I'm sorry, it won't happen again, I swear." That's the reaction you're looking for. But if she's not guilty, or if she's still hiding the truth from you, then she might still act innocent. She might tell you nothing happened, or she might play along and ask questions about your friend whose wife cheated on him. At this point, you'll need to move to the third step of the Truth Triad, and this one will decide whether or not she's cheating on you. Before we get to the third step, though, I need a quick favor from you. If you haven't done so already, please click the subscribe button below this video. It'll mean a whole lot to me if you did, and you'll get updated as I upload more helpful dating videos like this one. So please, take a few seconds now to click the subscribe button. I'll wait here as you subscribe to my channel. Do it now because I'll be here. We'll talk about the third crucial step of the Truth Triad once you've subscribed. Alright? Have you subscribed? Great. Now let's talk about the third step of the Truth Triad. In the third step, you build up on the story you just told. This time, you do so in a way that, to her, will sound either casual and harmless or an indirect accusation. For example, you can say, "Pretty crazy, huh? It's crazy how some people cheat and think their partners will never find out." Here, you watch out for one of 3 reactions from her. Number 1, she might try to change the subject. Number 2, she might pretend she wasn't listening. Or number 3, she just ignores you. These are the reactions that show she is guilty, because there's no reason for her not to engage your topic unless it makes her uncomfortable. And there's no reason for her to be uncomfortable unless she's racked with guilt. And there you have it, the Truth Triad. By using it, you can extract the truth out of your spouse, no matter what the issue might be. Now, you might be wondering, why does the Truth Triad work so well on women? The answer is simple, because of a certain flaw in the female mind. When the female mind is presented with an ambiguous statement, or a statement that can either be harmless or an indirect accusation, it tends to assume it's an accusation. Why? Because the female mind cannot handle ambiguity. That's the flaw. It creates its own justifications just to make sense of something she doesn't understand. And if your wife is guilty, and you present her the Truth Triad's 1, 2, 3 punch of ambiguity, she's going to think you know what she just did. And so, to avoid making things worse, she'll confess, or at least give the truth away with her reactions. Congratulations! You extracted the truth without confronting her even once. Pretty cool, huh? Now the Truth Triad is powerful, but it's just one mind control technique. There's more, lots more. And you'll need a bit more than the Truth Triad to handle a cheating wife. After all, you just found out the truth. You'll move on from wanting to know how to catch a cheating spouse to something else. Now you have a new challenge, to make sure she never finds the gall to lie to you again. Guess what? Mind control has an answer for that too. In fact, mind control has an answer for any relationship problem you encounter. The catch? I can't fit it all in one video like this one. That's why I have something even better, something from the master, Derek Rake himself. In just a moment, a link will come up inside this video. If you click on it, it will take you to Derek's online masterclass on mind control. No one else in the world could teach you how to use mind control to take full control of your love life, so don't miss this golden opportunity. Go ahead, click the link and sign up for Derek's online masterclass on mind control now.